As I said, Tantra yoga is about the experience of it. This stuff, like, yes, you can read it in books, but this stuff, it really opens up through your body. The wisdom that you know opens through you and gives you more information and more knowledge than a book could ever give you when you have the lived experience of it in your body. So the next 3 weeks we're doing I'm calling it a program, but it's not so much a program as it is a practice, okay? Which is designed to move you towards pure awareness. This means that this week, so this practice, as I said all the time, yeah, for those of you who are new, we move from the physical body to the subtle body to arriving at pure awareness at the end. And we do this in every single class, but over the course of this next 3 weeks, we're going to be doing that on a more extended level. So this week, physical body. And when I say physical body, you'll still feel an awful lot of energetics, and we'll spend the whole week in fire, okay? So don't worry, for those of you who know my fire classes, it's not the kind of hot, sexy fire the whole week, okay? Slow, deep fire as well. And really the purpose of the fire is to melt the obstructions in the body so that you can begin to experience the subtle, energetic and more refined movement of energy through your body. And the last week is going to be beautiful. I haven't done this the last week. I haven't done this, not even in my classes. Much more moving towards meditation, but you'll see by the time we get there, okay? So this week, fire. Today, fire. And you know, this is so beautiful for those of you, okay, who maybe feel unstructured still, okay? I know some of you are here every day, but some of you are unstructured, who just can't get into your practice, who maybe have low energy. This fire, the element of fire, is all about giving you, it's about, so it does bring up frustration, anger, but it's also about enthusiasm. It's also about passion. It's also about this kind of solar energy that, you know, you move out into the world with. And it's super, super powerful for beginning to melt tension out of your body, beginning to melt stress. And it's one of the first things that you do when you try to get up into the higher levels of the chakras and into the energetic body and into the mind. Because if the mind is in control, okay, you find this practice to be very difficult to get into, okay? But we always stay with the breath, okay? So we're going to start. I'm going to invite you to start, please, on the ground. I'm like a pink Power Ranger today, by the way. Wait until you see it. Okay, so wait until the yellow Power Ranger's on the floor here. Okay, so we're going to start like this, on the tops of our feet, please. And so this practice, we're going to spend quite a little bit of time opening up the front of the body, but also compressing and squeezing in and around the middle of the back, okay? So if it's comfortable for you to sit on the tops of your feet, please do. Otherwise, you can take a block, open your heels, and sit on the block in between your sit bone, in between your heels. And then please bring the heels of your hands in connection with your hip bones. And from here, chin towards the chest. I'm going to speak a little bit more about bandhas through the week, but I do intend to do a workshop on this because it's just too much information. And again, this helps with next week when we come to the subtle body. But for now, that little engagement of Janadata Bandha, chin slightly towards the chest but push to the back, so that sexy little double chin we talk about, okay? And please allow, right from the beginning, your attention now to spiral from the outer world to the inner world. And so when we work with this style of practice, especially with fire, attention around the navel chakra, Manipura, it's really about strengthening your resolve, about creating a discipline not one that you have to do, but one that you take absolute enjoyment out of. And so starting then to bring your attention to your breath. And as you inhale, please begin to feel the belly button pushing open. So the breath moves down the body to the tailbone. The belly pushes down and out. And as you exhale, squeeze the belly button into the back body and feel the breath move up to the crown of your head. Inhaling, the breath moves down the spine. Abdomen expanding, waist, lower back opening. And exhaling, squeezing the belly button into your back body. And continue to breathe like this, inhaling and exhaling through the nose, with your attention on the abdominal breath. And so, as I've been saying for the last couple of weeks, this abdominal breathing powerfully beginning to activate and stimulate the plexus of nerves behind the abdominal wall. Powerful for beginning to create that heat in your body. If your energy is low and tired, heavy and to the earth, this begins to really move it up. You have to bring a lightness into the body. And so fire, this element that is always seeking to rise. And if your mind is too busy and right now you find yourself irritable and restless, this breath helps to digest the excess mental activity, to pull you back down into the body. And so again, this practice always meeting you where you're at. Inhaling 3 more times like this, please. And I want you to feel, so we're purposely sitting on the tops of the feet for a reason, okay? And so this pressure in the legs, I want you to feel that. Beginning to ignite the channels along the front of the body. And exhaling, squeezing the belly button. 1 more time like this, inhaling, the abdomen expands and opens. Maybe some of you find that you're getting a little bit hot already, like me. And exhaling, from here now we're going to gently start to move. Stay on the tops of the feet. As you inhale, heels of the hands in contact with the hip bones, elbows squeeze into the side body. Begin to lift the chest and squeeze into the back of the body. Keep the chin in, but feel the chest rising and lifting. And as you exhale, pull the belly button to the back body. Hands move to your knees, rounding the back, chin to chest. Exhaling, squeeze the breath out of your body. Inhaling, hands move to hips and feel this, elbows squeezing in, some marma points along the side of the body, energetic zones here. Open the chest and squeeze and pinch the back body, so feel that in the thoracic spine, middle back. Exhale, pull the belly button in, hands to knees, chin to chest, and squeeze the breath out. 3 more times like this, nice and slow, so nothing about this is quick. Inhale, slow fire. And seeing, can you breathe for the entire movement, the arc of the breath. Inhaling. And exhaling. Really good. Last time, inhaling. And exhaling. Hands to knees. Keep your hands on the knees and now inhale, lean back slightly and lift the knees off the mat. If this isn't comfortable, you can keep the knees just down on the ground and lift the chest. For some of you that might be enough, over the tops of the feet and the shins, stretching. For those of you that experience shin splints, really, really good for beginning to stretch out. Now pressing into the tops of the feet, tendency here is to not breathe, okay? So lift the chest. Now inhale, push the belly button open, expand the breath in the abdomen, and exhale, squeeze the navel, lift the chest, lift the chest, lift the chest. Inhaling, expanding, pushing the belly button open, and again exhale, squeeze the navel, squeeze the navel, squeeze the navel. So I want you to do this 4 more times. Inhaling, you're going to start to feel heat rising up the chest, neck, and you get the little rosy cheeks. Exhale, squeeze the navel. So you want to keep that until you have this active. 3 more times. Inhale, push the belly button open. And exhale again, squeeze the belly button, squeeze the belly button, squeeze the belly button. Yes, really good. 2 more times. Inhaling, expanding and opening. Chin towards the chest, so not lifting up into the air. Chin to the chest, Jalandhara Bandha. Inhale last time like this. And then exhale, really good. Very slowly, very slowly. Hands on the knees. Hands to the ground, tabletop. Open the knees hip width distance apart. Tops of the feet are going to press into the ground. So you still want to keep this active now. Press the chest away from the earth, chin in. And now without moving, 3 breaths. Inhale, please, down the spine. Feel the breath flood the body. And exhale, squeeze the belly button, chin to chest, head is not decapitated. Inhaling down the spine, feel the breath expanding, opening the chest cavity. And exhale again, squeeze the belly button, press through the tops of the feet, feel the pelvic floor or the inner thighs lift the pelvic floor so the body is held here. Last time like this, inhaling. We're adding a little bit more fire now. Exhale, press the tops of the feet into the mat, lift and hover the knees off the mat. Stay here, so it's the power of the breath. Inhaling and exhale, squeeze the belly button, squeeze the belly button, squeeze the belly button. Inhale, breath across the chest, power in the heart. And exhale, squeeze the navel, squeeze it in, squeeze it in. You've got 3 more times here. Inhaling. Really nice, lift the knees a little bit higher and then squeeze the inner thighs a little bit more, squeeze the navel. Inhale, expand and open the breath, super strong, super strong. And exhale, squeeze the inner thighs, squeeze the navel. Everything pulling in, really good, really nice, really nice. Stay with me last time like this, inhaling, so we want the fire. And exhale, the rockets, yes, knees on the ground. Exhale, sink hips to heels, squeeze the belly button in, chin to chest. Inhale, tabletop, breath into the heart, expand and open the breath through the body. And again, exhale, sink hips to heels, squeeze the belly button. I'll remind you again, if you're new to me here, yes, this is about pumping, okay, in the abdomen, not about lubricating the spine, so there's no cat-cows here. Exhale, sink the hips to the heels, squeeze the belly button, chin to chest. Inhale, breath across the heart, down the spine. And again, exhale, and you should start to feel like a pumping of heat through the body. The more you squeeze, the more you'll feel it. Inhale, flood the body with breath. And exhale again, squeeze the belly to back body, chin to chest. Really good. Last time, inhaling everybody. And again, exhale, sink hips to heels. Really nice. Inhale, come forward into table. Exhale, chest to the earth and inhale into Cobra. From here, tops of the feet on the mat. And so this is really about starting to activate and create a little bit more heat in the body. And also as well, teach you how to do some kind of back bends, okay? Any kind of back bends where your core is supported. Most of the time we throw ourselves into this and we dump into the lower back rather than take the power from it. So from here, tops of the feet are pressing into the ground, inner thighs are taking you to the back of the room, and you'll feel already how that lifts through the body. Now press the pubic bone down into the mat, so you've got that little pubic bone pressing like a button, and the belly button pulls to your back body, so it supports your lower back. From here, hands around your shoulders, elbows squeezing in, and lift the hands. Chin is towards the chest. You're surfing the pose for 3 breaths. Inhale, please breathe down the spine, expanding and opening the breath through your body. And exhale, please press through the feet, press the pubic bone and squeeze the belly button. So creating that little pressure. Inhale, breathe down the spine. Exhale, press through the tops of the feet, press the pubic bone, squeeze the belly button. And so right now we're pushing energy. Inhale, down the spine. And exhale, press the feet, press the tail, pubic bone, pull the belly. Really good. Last time like this now. Inhale, down. Exhale, feet, pubic bone, belly button. Really good. Now we're getting higher. Inhale, expanding. And now exhale, squeeze the belly button, lift the chest. So power of the low back. Inhale again, expand the breath. So stay with me, this is about willpower. And exhale, squeeze the navel and lift the chest. Really good. Last time like this, inhaling. And exhale, squeeze the navel, lift. Now stay here. Inhale, breathe down. Exhale, squeeze, feet, pubic bone, belly button, feel the fire. Inhale, down 2 more times. Exhale, feet, pubic bone, navel. Really good. Last time, inhaling. Exhale, feet, pubic bone, navel. Really nice, slowly lower. Good morning, everybody. There you go. Now 4 little kisses. Inhale, lift the chest, squeeze the elbows. 4 little kisses, really good. Exhale, heels to glutes, navel to spine. Pull the belly button in. Feet down, heart up, inhaling. So helping to amplify the heat in the body. Exhale, spill the spine, look over the right shoulder. Really nice. Inhale, lift the chest. So we're amplifying here. Squeezing and compressing. Exhale, heels to glutes, navel to spine. Squeeze it in. Feet down, heart up, inhaling. And exhale, spill. Look over the left shoulder. And you might start to feel that heat. Inhaling, opening through the front of the body. In and around the chest. Exhale, sink hips to heels. Squeeze the belly button to the back body. Feet down, heart up, inhaling. And the power of the breath determines your height. Exhale, spill, look over the right shoulder. Inhale, last time like this, so squeeze the body, compress it in. Elbows into side body. Exhale, heels to glutes, navel to spine. Super powerful if you have adrenal fatigue. So creating that nice little massage through the kidneys, through the adrenals. Really good. Now very slowly here. Inhale through tabletop. Exhale, sink the hips to the heels. Nice and slow, everyone. There's no rush. Squeeze the belly button to the back body. Really good. 3 more times like this. Inhale, tabletop. Expand the breath down the spine. And exhale, squeeze the belly button, sink the hips to the heels. Squeeze it in, please. Really good. 2 more times like this. Inhaling, expand the breath through the body. And again, exhale, sink the hips to the heels, squeeze the belly button. Really good. Inhale, tabletop now. Exhale, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Very nice. Now bend the knees and then draw the ribs in towards the back body so you're kind of rounding the back. Chin is to the chest, everybody, the whole time. Stay here and bend the knees, please, okay? I'm not a big fan of this whole kicking out through the backs of the legs because it does nothing, okay? Other than create a big strain through the backs of your legs. We want to, in yoga, affect the body, okay? Everything that happens with the arms and the legs after that is just a benefit, okay? So bend the knees and feel the abdomen is moving towards the thighs as you kick the hips up and back. Again, ribs in, chin to chest. Now take 3 breaths here. Inhale, please, down the spine. Feel the breath open into the tailbone. And exhale, squeeze in the navel. So nice and strong with that squeeze in the navel. Inhale again, down the spine. And again, exhale again, squeeze in the navel. Squeeze it in, squeeze it in. Really good. Last time like this, we're going to add a movement. And again, exhale, squeezing in. So this is where I want you to pump into the belly. So cat-cow, but in down dog. Inhale, bend the knees, spill the back of the body, open the chest and look forwards. There's a squeeze, a pinch through the back of you. Exhale, lift the heels, lift the hips. Pull the belly into the back body and chin to chest. So you're rounding, rounding, squeezing, squeezing. Inhale, heels drop. Bend the knees, spill the spine, look forwards. I want you to squeeze the back of the body. There's a pinch in here. Exhale, lift the heels, lift the hips, pull the belly button in, squeeze and round, squeeze and round, squeeze and round. Really good. 2 more times. Inhaling. And so this is really slow, really deep. Heat opening through the body. And again, exhale, squeezing in. The more you pull the belly button in, chin to chest, the more you'll feel. Last time like this, please. Inhaling. And exhale, squeeze it in, really good. So a nice little pump, heat moving through you. Inhale now, look forward. Exhale, hop or walk to the top of the mat. Inhale to lift halfway and exhale, spill the spine. Now 3 breaths and again, 5 breaths. And now again, this is about the spine. Inhale, lift up halfway, elongate the spine. Breath floods the body. And exhale, squeeze the belly button, spill the spine, drop the neck, drop the head. So feeling it spill over. Inhale, lift the chest, expanding and opening. And again, exhale, squeeze the belly button, drop the neck, drop the head. Really good. 3 more times. Inhaling. Open the breath through you. And again, exhale, squeeze the belly button. You might feel the flush of heat in and around the chest, especially around the middle of the back, everybody, and around the heart. Inhaling. Really good. Exhale, squeeze it in, squeeze it in, squeeze it in. Really good. Inhale, lift up halfway. And then exhale, bend the knees, really good. Inhale, hands up overhead. We're moving straight away into sun salutations. We want this heat to move through the body. Exhale, hands to prayer position, the heart, 4 times. Now feel the flush, breath and attention at the breath. Inhale, lift up, hands up overhead. Exhale, straight spine, folding forward, fingers in line with toes. Inhale, step the left foot back. Look forward, heart forward. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Follow your breath. Inhale, forward into plank. Knees can always come to the earth. Exhale, lower. Inhale to lift the chest. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Left foot forward, look forward. Exhale, feet together, fold forward. Inhale, rise up, stand up all the way up. Feel that freshness through the body. Exhale, hands together, prayer at heart. Really nice. 3 more times. Inhale, hands up. So follow your breath. Sun salutations. Exhale, folding forward, fingers in line with toes. Right foot back, inhaling. Look forward, heart forward. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale to the earth. Inhale, Cobra. Exhale, down dog. Right foot forward, look forward. Exhale, feet together, fold forward. Inhale, rise up, stand up, all the way up. Exhale, hands to prayer. Really good. 2 more times, less words. Follow your breath, inhaling. And exhale. Left foot, inhale. Exhale. Your body knows the movements, trust that. Follow the breath, where I'll remind you that sun salutations is about entrancing the mind. The body moving repetitively, breath moving rhythmically. Left foot, every time your attention moves away from the breath, bring it back. Exhale. Inhaling. Exhale, hands to prayer. Last time. See, can you close your eyes now? Inhaling, no words. Right foot. Right foot. Keep your hands to the heart. Inhale, please, here across your chest. And exhale, hands by your side, palms forward, eyes to the elbows, forward, Tadasana. Close your eyes or pick a point to look at on the mat, please. Staying here. Press through the big toe, bail the big toe, side of the foot, and please feel as you do this and activate the muscular body, you'll start to feel that heat maybe moving around your entire body, entire being. So again, your body needs to be active. The more you strengthen the muscles, the more you begin to activate the body. And you know, traditional Tantra Hatha yoga, it takes about 4 hours to do the whole practice. And so here we have to create as much heat in the body, as much tension in the body as possible with the muscles to really activate and ignite that energy a little bit quicker than normal. So really now, press through big toe, bail the big toe, side of the foot, feel the inner arches lifting. Feel the strength coming through the ankles, the shins, if the knees are locked, slight bend in the knees. Inner knees roll out, upper inner thighs spin in and back in space, side of the hips roll into the lower back and pubic bone draws to the belly button. Feel that strength in the legs, the twist and torquing in the legs creates the strength. And then from here, reach through the crown of the head, eyes of the elbows are forward, pull the elbows down so shoulders move away from ears. And feel that beautiful stretch across the neck and across the back of the shoulders. Keep this here, and right now beginning to suck telluric or earth energy from the ground to meet at the navel. Beginning to suck cosmic energy from the sky again to meet at the navel. Bring your attention to the belly button. And inhale, push the belly button open, pregnant with breath. And exhale, squeeze the belly button into the back body and feel the flush of heat through you. Inhale, push the belly button open, pregnant with breath. And again, exhale, squeeze the belly button, really good. Inhaling. And again, exhale. So you're pumping nice and slow. Inhale. And exhale, pumping nice and slow. Really good. 3 more times. Inhale. And it doesn't matter if you look pregnant here. Exhale, squeeze it in. That's your diaphragm moving. And we want that. We want space for it. Inhaling. Women especially have this thing about sucking their stomach in, and oftentimes it changes the way that we breathe. So oftentimes we'll inhale and our belly button will go in, and then we'll exhale and our belly button will go out. Yeah, so we don't want this. Inhale, push the belly button open. And exhale, squeeze the belly button. So we're repatterning here. Last time like this, please. Inhaling, so those flush of heat. And exhaling. Now we're going to create a little bit more. So make the feet, sure the feet are hip width distance apart. Bend into the knees, so sitting down. You're going to bring your hands behind you to your low back. Interlock your fingers. Bend your elbows just a little bit. So like chair pose. So in chair pose, for those of you who know I'm obsessed with chair pose, yes? If you look down at your feet and you can't see your toes, bring your knees back behind you until they can. And start to see. If you've got that little curve in the lumbar spine, you want to pull the pubic bone to the navel. So you strengthen the lower back. Ribs are going to drop, so pull them in towards the back body. Nothing in this position now moves from the waist down. We're going to start to squeeze into the middle of the back. Interlock the fingers, bend the elbows. So as I said, root down through the feet. Feel the inner thighs lifting towards the pelvic floor. That lift is super important. Now from here, inhale, straighten the arms, lift the chest. And I want you to see there's a squeeze in the back body. My pelvis is not kicking out, everybody. It's pulling towards my belly button. Inhaling like this, and now exhale, bend the elbows, squeeze the belly button and feel the ribs drawing into the back body. You're going to feel super heat, everybody, and my face will be the same color as me. I'll be all pink. Inhaling, lift the chest, straighten the elbows, and feeling again the pinch across the middle of the back. And now exhale, squeeze the belly button, ribs are drawing in, really good, and there's a squeezing here. Stay down, inhaling, expanding, so I want you sitting. And again, exhale, squeezing in. So it's a pumping action, everybody. Sit down that little bit lower, inner thighs lifting towards the pelvic floor. Inhaling, 3 more times like this. And again, exhale, squeeze the belly button. Ribs to the back body, bend the elbows, chin to chest. Inhale. Keep the chin to chest. And exhale. Really good. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Feel that now. Inhale, hands up, stretch up, rise up, all the way up, and feel that heat moving through the body. Exhale, hands together, prayer position at the heart. Take that left foot back. So from here, please, just bring that right heel onto the ground that little bit. Sorry, left heel onto the ground. Left toe pointing towards the top left corner of the mat, heel toe the right foot out to the side, and now please bend into the front knee. So you want to get to the point where the hamstring is parallel to the earth, but you want to keep the back leg straight and that heel rooting down into the ground. So please now press through the left big toe, left side of the foot rolling in, inner arch lifts. Start to feel the upper left thigh rolling in as you pull the right hip back and the left hip forward. Now here, really strongly pull the pubic bone towards the navel and stay here. You'll feel a big stretch through the front of that left hip, and this is what we want. Same thing again, bring your hands to your back body, interlock your fingers and bend the elbows. Bend into the front knee. Now super important from here that you're squeezing feet towards each other, shins towards each other, inner thighs towards each other, so there's a pulling in at the legs the whole time. Every time you exhale, you're going to feel that little bit more, okay? So now, inhale, you're going to do the same thing again. Straighten the elbows, lift the chest, keep the chin in. And then exhale, squeeze the shins, squeeze the thighs, and squeeze the navel. And then gently, gently ribs the back body. There's a little bow as you bend the elbows. Inhale, expanding and opening. Nothing moves from the waist down. Lift the chest. And now exhale, squeeze the shins, squeeze the thighs, squeeze the navel, round a little bit, chin to chest. You're going to feel crazy heat. Inhale, expanding, so it's a little pump. And exhale, squeeze the shins, squeeze the thighs, squeeze the navel, pumping in. Inhale, expand the breath. And again, exhale, squeezing in. Really good. 2 more, inhale. Feel that for a slow fire, yeah? And exhale. And so again, observe the mental, emotional state, what is coming up here, whether you're finding your body gets aggravated by creating this maybe physical tension that it's holding somewhere, and can you keep blowing fire through it, melting it, where emotions might be getting frustrated, irritable, where you just feel like, oh, you know, saying a curse word and be like, fuck this shit, I'm getting off the mat now. And can you stay with it? All of this stuff, super, super powerful, really good. Last time like this, exhale, squeezing in, really good. Now from here, inhale, expand and open the chest, and then exhale, please roll forward, and then lift the hands up and over the head, chin draws in. Okay, staying there please. Now the intention is to bring all of this into the heart. So lift the hands, open the chest, chin stays in everybody. Now inhale, pull that right hip back, the left hip forward and inner thighs squeeze together. You'll feel fucking loads of heat in the cheeks, yeah? Inhale, expand and open the breath across your heart. And exhale, squeeze the navel. Really good, there's a pumping there. Inhale, lift the hands, feel the chest open. And exhale again, bowing, folding. Really good. One more time, please. Inhaling. And exhaling. So beautifully purifying, clearing the body. Really nice. Now very slowly release the hands either side of that right foot. Do you feel the heat in the arms? Spin to the left toe. Inhale now. Look forward, lift the heart, stretch through the body. Exhale slowly, downward facing dog. Really nice. From here, inhale, please come forward into plank. And exhale, lower to the earth. Really good. We're not quite finished now with this breath, okay? So, really powerfully now. Inhale, please lift the chest. Very nice. And then bring your hands again to your lower back. And keep pressing through the tops of the feet, the pubic bone here. So if your throat, like mine, is going super dry right now, this is what we want, yeah? The heat rising in the body. So lift the hands off the low back, lift the chest. Now inhale, straighten the arms and feel the heart expanding, feel that little pinch. And now exhaling, bend the elbows, chin to chest, and there's a little bow. Pumping of the belly button, ribs draw in. Inhale, lift the chest. And again, exhale, squeeze the belly button, a little lowering, like a halfway lower. Inhale, lifting, and exhale, squeeze lower. So a little pumping, really good. 2 more times, inhale, and again, exhale. Just a half lower. Inhale last time, please, and exhale, really good, lower. Really nice, hands on your shoulders. If you start to feel nauseous, this is a good sign. Energy moving in and around the abdomen, and you might feel that energy moving into your throat, which makes you think you're gonna get sick, but you're not, okay? It's just energy. Inhale now, open to tabletop, very nice. Exhale, sink the hips to the heels. So we're doing this 4 more times, everybody, nice and slow, pumping in the navel. Inhale, breath through the spine, expanding and opening, please. And exhale, sink the hips to heels, squeeze the belly button, chin to chest, squeeze it in. Really nice. Inhale into the navel. Expand the breath through the spine. There's a clearing there, and an exhale. So you'll start to feel this freshness. Exhale, squeeze the belly button, especially if you've been with me the last couple of weeks. Inhale, breath across the heart, down the spine. And again, exhale, sink the hips to the heels, squeeze it in, really good. Last time like this now, inhale to table. Tuck the toes, exhale, downward facing dog. Okay, bend the knees, chin to chest, ribs draw in. Inhale now, breathe down the spine, just 3 breaths here. And exhale, squeeze the belly button, squeeze the belly button, squeeze the belly button, really good. Inhale, breath down the spine. And again, exhale, squeeze the navel, squeeze the navel, squeeze the navel. Last time like this, just feel that heat falling down through the body.
So powerful last time. And exhale, really good, bend the knees. Step that left foot between your hands and then bring that right foot in just a little bit so you can drop the heel onto the ground. Really good. Inhale now, hands up overhead. Exhale, bend into the front knee, hands to the lower back, interlock the fingers. Okay, same thing again, everybody. Please make sure the right heel is rooted onto the mat. And the more you can spin and point that right toe towards the top right corner, the more you're going to find that right hip moves forward and the left hip moves back. Again, bending into the front knee. Put the weight into the left heel instead of the toes, everyone. And then pull. Shins together, inner thighs together, pubic bone to the navel. And I want you to keep that. So I'll remind you, nothing moves from the waist down. We're pumping here into the lower back. So in this position, interlock the fingers. Okay, now inhale, lift the chest. So you want you to squeeze in across the back of the body. And now exhale, belly button pulls in, ribs draw in, and there's a squeezing and pulsing, chin to chest, really good. Inhale, open the elbows, lift the chest, feel the pinch across the lower back. And then exhale, squeeze the belly button, draw the ribs in, chin stays in, so the pulsing there. Inhaling, you want to add the fire, you squeeze the shins, squeeze the thighs, and squeeze the navel on the exhale, squeeze it in. And so as I said, you're pumping energy and directing it. Inhale, 3 more times like this. Maybe you find a little less heat now on this side. Maybe you find more. And so again, observing. Exhale, squeezing in. 2 more times. Inhale. And let's do 1 more time because it feels good. Really nice. Now from here, please, inhaling, and then exhale, spill the spine, rolling over that leg and lift the hands. So now it's about opening through the chest, chin stays in, and from here, please now, inhale, lift the hands, breathe into the heart, and then exhale, squeeze the belly button, press the breath out of the body. Pull that left hip back, right hip forward, inhaling, lifting the hands, and exhale, squeeze the belly button. Really nice. Inhaling. 2 more times. And so we want this pressure in the thigh, okay? You want the hip squeezing. Inhale down into it. And exhale, squeeze the navel. Last time like this, everybody stay with me. Inhaling, expand the breath. So you want freedom in the body. And again, exhale, squeezing. Really good. Hands either side of the left foot, nice and slow. Spin to the right toe. Bend into that front hip now. Inhale, look forward, pull the breath through the body. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice and easy, really good. Inhale now, forward into plank. And exhale, lower to the earth. Beautiful. From here, press the pubic bone down. So we're getting a little bit more challenging this time. Lift the chest, interlock the fingers, okay? Now from here, you're going to press the pubic bone down into the mat and lift the feet, lift the knees off the mat. From here, I want you to inhale, pull the hands towards the feet and lift the thighs. Now stay here, exhale, squeeze the belly button, lift the arms, lift the legs. So squeezing in, inhaling, pull the hands towards the feet. Now exhale, lift the thighs and lift, pull the belly button. Inhaling, hands to feet, so ball, beautiful, beautiful squeeze. And exhale, lifting everything. Inhale, last time like this, so full fire in the chest, I want you to feel it. And exhale, really good, nice and slow, nice and slow, nice and slow. Remember that thing earlier? We amplify it now. Inhale now, 4 times kissing the body. Lift the chest, squeeze the elbows. Exhale, heels to glutes, navel to spine, pull the belly into back body. Feet down, heart up, inhaling. Exhale, spill the spine, look over the right shoulder. Really good. They should start to feel delicious, everyone. Inhale, lift the chest. So no effort. The breath moving the body. Exhale, there's a beautiful squeeze and compression. Feet down, heart up, inhaling. And as I keep saying, the body loves compression. Exhale, spill. Look over the left shoulder. Really good. Inhale, lift the chest. And so hopefully you notice that feeling of dryness in the throat. And so I said this last week, try not to drink water. For those of you that have already, you're like, damn it.
but it actually extinguishes the energy, the fire that we're moving through the body. Really good. Last time like this, inhaling, the dryness in the throat is this beautiful sign. Exhale, squeeze it in. This practice as well, super powerful for adrenal fatigue. If you find your energy wavers, really good, especially if you have a tendency to kind of snack on lots of sugary food, yeah? I mean, most of us have now at this point in time. It's not that big of a deal, but it helps to detox the body of that. Now please inhale, and then exhale, sink the hips to the heels, pull the belly button into the back body. We're doing this 4 more times, nice and slow. Inhale into tabletop. Breath expands and opens, so literally feel the breath move down the spine. Exhale, sink the hips to the heels, elbows to the mat, squeeze the navel, chin to chest, forehead to the earth. Okay, there's a little pumping there. Now inhale, flood the spine with breath, everybody. And exhale, sink the hips to heels, squeeze the belly to back body. Really good. Lower down, lower down, lower down. Really good. One more time. Inhaling, flood the body with breath. And very nice. Exhale, sink the hips to heels, squeeze the belly to the back body. A nice little rest for you all. We're here, okay? Now, if it's better for you, or if it feels good for you, I would suggest bringing your knees to touch, okay? Bringing your hips towards your heels. If you can, forehead to the earth. However, with the knees together, more than likely the bum is going to lift a little bit. So stack your hands like mashed potatoes, or you can take your block and place your forehead either on that roll of your hand or on the block. So there's a little bit more height. Open the elbows wide, and I want you to stay here for about 11 breaths or so. And as you inhale, please feel the abdomen. So the reason the knees are together right now, we want the belly button opening into the thighs, so that little bit of compression. Some of you, especially my men, the ladies are generally okay. You could even take 2 blocks, so something quite large, because with the blocks here, it helps us to keep the head higher than the hips, the hips low. And so again, inhaling, expanding and opening the abdomen. And then exhaling to squeeze the navel, relaxing the shoulders. Inhaling. And exhale. So there's that beautiful little pumping, and every single exhale, there's this sensation of melting, okay? Stay like this, please. About 5 more breaths. Inhale again, breathing down the spine. Very nice. And exhaling. Inhaling down the spine, so the flushing of the breath through your body. And exhaling. Really good. 2 more times, please. Feel your mind and your attention traveling into this inner stillness, a quietness, a silence that begins to settle in yourself, and you settling into it. And now very gently here, and I mean very gently, eyes are closed please, bring your hands under your shoulders, and then gently, gently begin to roll yourself up to sit on the tops of your feet. If it's not comfortable, you can sit cross-legged. Inhaling, bring your hands, the heels of your hands to your hip bones again, and feel that really beautiful unfurling. And so like a fern, just beginning to open. Chin stays to chest, elbows are into back body just for a couple of moments. Take another breath here. Really nice. Now very slowly, and I really want you to feel this very slowly. If you can sit on the tops of your feet, perfect. If you need to sit cross-legged, please do. You're going to interlock your hands at your low back. The same thing we did earlier, but I want you to do it even slower and with attention to the subtle body, okay? So as you inhale now, keep your eyes closed. Your chin stays to your chest the whole time, everybody. As you inhale, please lift the heart, straighten the elbows, and feel that little pinch through the back body. The heart seeking to rise to the ceiling. Elbows pinching towards the back body. Feel the flesh pinch in between the shoulder blades. And then exhale, squeeze the belly button, bend the elbows, and feel like this, even the hands are encouraging the energy to rise to the heart. Inhaling now, feel the chest lifting. And so really feel that chest is lifting and rising, elbows straighten. And then exhale, squeeze the belly button. And there's an intention to lift energy to keep it in the heart, chin to chest. So right now, we're creating prana, more prana, to cultivate in the area of the heart. Keep your attention at the heart. As you inhale, chest expands and rises. Breath fills the body. And as you exhale, bend the elbows with a pumping into the chest. Really good. 3 more times. Inhale. And exhale. Fire, it's not just enthusiasm, it's the passion, the fuel that you put behind your projects, behind the things you want to achieve in your life. Without fire, you don't have the energy for it. And you need just the right amount. Too much fire burns you. Not enough fire depletes you, there's no energy. The right amount of fire sustains you. In yoga, they tell you that meditating on Manipura will give you the power to either save the world or destroy it. And so really it's up to you to control that fire in yourself. Yeah. Last time like this, inhaling, the chest rises and lifts. Feel that through your body. Breath opening the heart, and then exhale, squeezing the belly button. Really good. Bring your hands to your hips now, thumbs out, forefingers wrapping in. Elbows are out nice and wide like Peter Pan, okay? And stay here. As you inhale now, attention at your chest, expand and open the heart. And as you exhale, keep the height in your spine, squeeze the belly and feel the pumping to your chest. You're going to be here for a little bit of time, a minute now. Keep your wholehearted attention at the area of your heart, and please notice a sensation of lightness, a breeze, a tingliness, sometimes a breath mint, like you've just taken a breath mint in your heart. And again, that traveling towards that inner silence, that inner stillness. And maybe you observe a sense of ease, even a coolness in the body where there was that beautiful deep heat. Maybe now you observe that freshness, the quietening of the mind, an ease in the body, a spaciousness in the body, a smoothness, a fullness of the breath. And again, if this is your first couple of times to practice with me, you move towards these states over time. Yeah. I said this in the orgasm workshop, you can't expect, if you want to learn the piano, to sit down at the piano and learn how to play it straight away. You need to take time, effort and discipline behind your practice. And then that's when the most beautiful sounds reveal themselves. And the same as in our yoga practice. Please take your last 2 breaths here. And then please keep this quietness now shift onto one hip or the other. Kick your legs out in front of you. And please come now into a reconstructive rest pose with your knees bent, knees and feet hip width distance apart. And so I want you to stay here for a couple of moments just to allow the pelvis and the spine to come back to their center. So oftentimes after this kind of work, the lower back, especially when you're not used to engaging the core, takes the brunt of the pressure. And so this position, the most powerful pose now, to not do anything. So no windshield wipering the legs, no pulling the knees in towards your chest and rocking like a little baby, but just to trust your body's own innate intelligence, its own power, that it knows what to do to bring you back to balance, and it can do it more efficiently than you ever could. Trust that, please. Soles of the feet on the ground, knees and feet hip width distance apart. And please relax the feet. Feeling the backs of the knees soften. Relaxing the inner thighs. Relaxing the muscles in the pelvic floor. Relaxing the lower back, the middle back, the upper back. As you relax through the shoulders and the elbows, the wrists, feeling the palms of your hands quiet, feeling your tongue quiet. The mouth spacious. And the eyes behind the eyelids gentle. There's the birds for you. Please bring your attention to your breath. And as you inhale, feeling your body rising and lifting. And as you exhale, feel your body fall. Inhaling, the body rises and lifts. And exhaling, the whole body falls. Continuing to feel every single exhalation, body melting. As you give the weight of yourself, the weight of your body into the mat, into the earth beneath you. And Shavasana being the most important part of class, where you allow the energy that you open through you a chance to settle in exactly the places it needs to. In order to return you to that space where your power lives, where peace resides, and where a deep stillness emanates. Every single releasing breath, allow a little bit more tension that you're holding to release itself. Shoulders, the neck, the back of your head, and before the rest of your day begins, to give yourself a moment to do nothing. To feel your body whole. And to feel your whole body relaxed. very gently. And in your own time, as you inhale, begin to feel the breath opening through your body. Inhaling that little bit deeper, the breath expanding and opening that little bit more. And inhaling deeper again. With your eyes closed, gently and slowly beginning to make that journey to a comfortable seat, whatever that looks like for you. And from here, sitting with the spine straight, please observe, this last minute. I always say this is the most important part of class, the golden moment where you recognize how you feel, how your body feels, how your mind feels, and how your breath moves. And so maybe feeling that freshness, that spaciousness in the mind. Room between the thoughts to feel the body wide open. And to feel the breath moving through you, full, generous. And to bring your hands to prayer position at your heart in Anjali Mudra. And to maybe feel that space that you touch just for a moment. Where your strength and your power live. Manipura is that rod of direction. And to feel that quietness, that fullness in your heart. And then whatever it is you feel, bring your attention from your heart to the corners of your lips. And the most important part of class, do you know this by now? Please pick the corners of your lips up. Corners of the lips up. And please feel that lightness and brightness opening from the inside out. This is how you share your power. This is how you share your love. This is how you share your sunshine, with the world. And so feeling that, please. Thanking yourself deeply, deeply, and thanking you. I hope you have a beautiful day. I hope you're awake now and fresh. And I will see you for the rest of the week. Yes, more of this and more, stuff, explanations, the good stuff. Passion, the fire, the light. Okay, have a beautiful day, everybody. And I will see you tomorrow, 8 a.m. Donation link is in the bio. Thank you guys so, so, so much.